Alright, this is Breaking Records Radio, and we got Joell Ortiz on the phone. For people who don't know who you are, and for people that already do, who is Joell Ortiz, and what's your latest project, and what do you want people to go cop?
Well, right now, for those who don't know, my name is Joell Ortiz. I'm a hip-hop artist out of Brooklyn, New York. Also one quarter of the super group Slaughterhouse on Shady Records. And at the moment, like as far as solo project goes, I'm working on a mixtape, an EP, and an independent album. So I don't have any release dates for any of the things now because I've been, so caught up with the Slaughterhouse stuff and working on our second album with M.
Yeah.
But I'll have dates to announce later this year. But I just wanted to come out to Canada, just get another connection with the people, and reintroduce myself on this way out. So I'm just excited about coming out to Blanford and rocking in the 310 bar, man. Because it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be real fun.
Yeah, that show's going on September 28th.
Actually, you're on the Yaowa Nation tour right now, and it's been making its way all the way through Ontario, and I know you and Robbie G have been doing that. How's the tour been so far, man?
Man, the tour has been great, man. Shout out to Robbie G, man. He's out here doing his thing. We're rocking out everywhere we went. We started in Guelph. I'm in London tomorrow night. I can't say anything bad, man. The kids have been phenomenal. The Yaowa Nation is growing, and I have no one else but this tour to blame. So it's been really good. The shows have been rocking out, and the cities have been really, really courteous and great to me. So right now, my experience in Canada is really good.
That's dope, homie. Just curious, what has the livest city been yet?
The livest city, let me see, man. We started in Guelph, going to I would probably say Mississauga.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say Mississauga.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
We at that show, too.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we were out there with Spesh K chilling and shit.
Yeah, that was cool, man. I really liked the energy in that.
Yeah, it was dope there, too. Anyways, Joell, I know you work with a lot of known artists in the industry. I'm just wondering who your favorite artist is, if you do have one to work with.
Oh, man, that's whew.
I know.
It's crazy because, Joe Budden, Crooked Eye, Royce the 5'9", those are my partners, man.
So dope.
Slaughterhouse is my group, man. Every time I'm in there with those guys, man.
It's probably so unreal.
It's magic. So I can't single those guys out, so I would have to say my favorite artist to work with is all three of those guys.
Yeah, you all are dope, and I kind of thought that too, but
And speaking of, since we're on the whole subject of collaborations and everything, I'm gonna ask you, Premier, he's one of my favorite producers of all time, and I can tell, I know you did the mixtape and everything, through your work, I can tell you're a huge Primo fan. What's your favorite Primo joint ever, man?
Oh, man, Cream has a cut. Cream has a couple, quite a few to select from. Man, so much MOP stuff.
Sorry,
The Lock joint, Ride or Die chick, the Jay-Z one, I'm so gangster, 50 chicks don't wanna, come on, man, like, and of course, Royce's Boom, let's be real, bro, like, that's a classic, but, yeah, man, like, don't be surprised, man, Premier's he's been there from the beginning of the Slaughterhouse, man, we're trying to get to work with that dude on the next album, too, so, you know what I mean?
Sorry, not to cut you off. I was actually going to ask if you two had anything else coming up in the near future.
Yeah, well, on my solo stuff, me and him talked about working together. He's really hype about that. So I would definitely, you can put me in the books. Yes, Joell Ortiz and Primo will be working together.
We'll be hearing some more joints from you too.
That's sweet. And since we're still on Slaughterhouse, so since Slaughterhouse was formed, how has your career changed from before? And how has it changed Shady Records?
Man, let me tell you something. Slaughterhouse has been nothing but great for me. It put me alongside three of the illest hip-hop artists, in my opinion, and a bunch of other people's opinions. I've been a sponge, and it's been a really, really great learning process. Aside from the fact that every now and again I'm in the studio with Marshall Mathers, who is
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That kind of, from a kid from a corner store,
yeah,
in Brooklyn, in the studio with Eminem, it's just, every now and again, man, I just get lost. It's just like,
yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta walk back in and be like, yep, that's it.
So in other words, you love being a part of Shady Records.
Man, and Shady Records is the perfect home for us. They're a phenomenal label. they let us do what we do. They're not pointing us in any direction as far as radio records or, we need this, we need this. They're just letting us be artists and paint, and I wouldn't have it any other way as far as being in a part of a group with these guys and being at the label that's our home.
That's wonderful, man. That's dope. And actually, that is dope. Ask you anyway, so we get right into that. Is there going to be any Joell Ortiz of Slaughterhouse on the Marshall Mathers LP too?
Look at you trying to get me in trouble. You'll have to buy that. Not gonna happen, guys. Not gonna happen. But you never know.
But what can we expect from you guys to come out in the next year as far as with Shady Records and everything?
Well, yeah, the next album, our sophomore album on Shady Records. I think we're gonna gear up for the top of next year. To be honest with you guys, Just Blaze is executive producing it, so it's just been crazy in there.
Oh,
yeah, it's just nuts. So, I would say the top of next year. Don't quote me because you know how we are, man. I don't want to hold people to hold it.
Yeah.
We're gearing up for probably the top of next year.
Dirty, man.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, that is dirty. Just to let you know, Joell, Slaughterhouse is like the only group out right now that I can even bear to stand to listen to, so.
Oh, man, thank you, man. Thank you.
Honestly, though, so.
Personally, I'm tired of listening to me get my ass whipped on these fucking records. These other guys are phenomenal, man.
Yeah, everybody's killing it, though.
That was my group, Roy and Joe and Crook.
Yeah, you all are dope MCs. Shoutouts to you all. And do you remember the exact moment when you decided you wanted to make music? And if you do, what age and what sparked the inspiration?
I actually do remember all of those questions. I remember I was 11 years old, and I came out of my project building, and there was a cipher, and I didn't know what a cipher was at the time. So I just see people like, I thought somebody was fighting. So I went over there to take a peek, and it's just dudes going back and forth with rhymes, and I'm just like, yo, what is this? What is those things doing? Like, this is nuts. And then I'm like, they're rhyming, like they're battling each other. I didn't even know what the word battle was. Like, I was like, I guess they're going against each other. And one of the older dudes was like, yeah, they're battling. It's a cipher. Anybody can rhyme. I was like, anybody? And I remember I went upstairs and I put together like probably the most crummiest rhyme ever, but I didn't care. I just wanted to partake in it. And I came downstairs and I was just like, I got something. I was scared because I was like, I don't know what they're going to say. Here I am, a little kid or whatever. And he was like, yeah, shorty, go. And I was like, oh. And that's the first time I realized, like, hip-hop just doesn't care. Everybody has a voice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was just like, I said what I said, and I forgot one little line I said, but it was something about, like, my car, which, of course, I didn't have a car. But and everybody was laughing, and they was like, yo, you're going to be ill, shorty. And then from there, that was just that. And then I remember being in a booth for the first time when I was 12, and I first heard myself back. That's when I was just like, this is ill. And I got my first record deal at 19, and then I never looked back from there.
That's intense. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I love hip-hop, bro. Like, really, like, I know that sounds super cliche, but...
No, man, I love hip-hop, too.
My life in so many different ways. And my loved ones,
Yeah, man.
You've changed so many people's lives.
Anything, man. If anything, that's the kind of stuff that the new cats coming into the game really need to take note on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, for all that violent artists, to be honest with you, bro, like, if I could say anything to anybody that's listening or gets wind of me, it's keep at it. This is a very, very hard grind that you have to stay on. But it's rewarding if you can keep at it. There's ups, there's downs, there's disappointment, there's excitement, but it's a ride. And you can't, don't go to the theme park if you're not going to get on the rides. You understand? So stay there, stay on the rides. You're going to go uphill, you're going to be like, what am I doing? And then you're going to drop and be like, this is scary. But then when you come off, you're like, I did it. So just stick with it. Grind it out, get a good team behind you and believe in yourself more than anybody else. And, good things will happen, I'm sure.
Word up.
That was real deep.
Yeah, that was real. No, wait, there's something I was missing, man.
Same.
I got lost there, though, fuck, sorry. Alright, so we actually met twice, and once was being at Rock the Bell 2010 in Toronto. I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked you then in light of the Yaowa Nation tour, because you were crooked. I kind of laughed it off when I asked you. You've been asked it a million times, but what does Yaowa mean?
It means the world to me. Yaowa means the world to me. It's my world. It's a noun, guys. It's a noun. It can mean a person, place, or a thing. It can mean a situation. It can mean, like, I could just be like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you see my new whip spin in the corner? That's Yaowa. You know what I mean? Like, that means it's hot. You already know. I could be like, yo, my boys could be asking me, yo, what's up with Shorty last night? I'd be like, yeah, she had a nice fat Yaowa.
It's whatever you want it to be.
It's a noun, bro. It's a
Yaowa.
and I live by it, man. Like, it's my thing. And it's anybody else who rolls with me, and they know what it means. I mean, it's our way of life.
Let's go.
Word up.
Yeah.
Yaowa.
Yeah.
Yaowa.
Do what you're saying, man. Welcome to the team.
Yeah.
All right, man. So tell the people how they can find Joell Ortiz online right now, like any of your Twitter handles or Facebook and everything.
Yeah, man. Y'all can follow Joell Ortiz on Twitter, man. At Joell Ortiz. That's JOELLORTIZ. Same thing for the Instagram, man. That's all I really rock on right now. So that's how you rock out with me.
All right, cool, man. And, yeah, we, man, appreciate you calling in and taking the time to do the interview with us. And for those who don't know, you will be coming to Brantford September 28th, 310 Sports Bar. That's where we'll be doing the show. Me and Innes, who we just interviewed, will be opening up for you that night, too. The crowd rocking for you for sure.
Oh, man, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. 310 Sports Bar. We in Brantford, man, September 28th, man. Stop playing, man. Let's go. Yeah.
Yep. All right, thanks for coming through, Joell. We appreciate the call and everything, man. Take care, homie.
All right, thank you, man. See y'all soon.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.